Asahi's procurement operates globally across 4 regions in a complex, fast-changing environment. Before 2025, supplier management was largely regional, and we needed a globally consistent way to focus our limited resources on the suppliers that matter most for long-term value, innovation, and risk mitigation. In today's environment of rising complexity, the challenge was creating global consistency with local relevance, so procurement effort is intentional, not reactive. We designed and implemented a global supplier relationship management framework. Building on market best practices and what already worked well in our regions, we created a practical end-to-end operating model embedded into everyday procurement, including risk and sustainability. 3 elements make it different. First, globally consistent supplier segmentation, so strategic suppliers are managed intentionally. Second, a clear SRM playbook with governance, RACI tools, and templates applied consistently across regions, enabling stronger internal collaboration and broader innovation across the value chain. Third, digital enablement in SAP Ariba, using structured supplier lifecycle and performance management as a single source of truth. Implementation followed a phased global to regional rollout across 4 regions: Europe, Asia, including Japan, Australia, and New Zealand. The framework was introduced in waves, starting with pilot categories and selected suppliers, then expanding to strategic direct and indirect categories. Category teams received target training and practical toolkits for scorecards, business reviews, supported by regular follow-up communities to share best practices. Execution followed a simple principle: one global framework, executed globally and regionally. Early resistance was addressed by showing how SRM brings clarity and reduces firefighting, driving strong adoption momentum. Now, in 2026, all major procurement categories have a defined rollout plan, with the first categories already completing a full cycle and structured adoption is underway across regions. Supplier performance scores are now used directly in sourcing and governance decision for the initial categories globally. Year-on-year performance trends create a continuous feedback loop, enabling more strategic supplier discussions and evidence-based improvement plans. We also introduced structured supplier business reviews focused on data, actions, and follow-up, supporting stronger collaboration. Common tools and language improve global alignment while allowing regional flexibility. Continuous improvement and sustainability are now part of regular structured supplier dialogue. Asahi's supplier relationship management framework shows how supplier management can become a strategic asset. We hope it inspires others to build structured, value-driven supplier partnership. It's modular, scalable, and industry-agnostic, built on segmentation, clear governance, and performance transparency. Any procurement organization can apply these principles to move from transactional supplier management to strategic, value-driven partnership.